Okay, one of the advantages of using the Wi-Fi dongle is the scraper. Try the links. Okay, so right now I have no box art or anything like that, box art and everything. So I'm gonna go down to the scraper. I'm gonna go choose the scraper that I want to choose. I'm gonna hit scrape now, and I'm gonna put all games for that one, and just hit start. And one thing you'll notice in the top corner is going to be scraping. So it's going 1 through 90 of the games, and now we'll come back when it's done scraping. So you can hit select and then update games list. You hit yes. It's going to refresh the list, and there you go. Look at that information about the Atari links, and then when you scroll through the games, you get an actual picture, and you can see what game you actually install. And this is an excellent way to add more depth and style to your R36H. I wanted to customize my own system. So one of the ones that didn't come with it and I really enjoy is SG-1000. And this is Sega Genesis' first game console. Look at Qbert. So that way you get an idea what an SG-1000 game looks like. And forgive me, the exposure is not doing it justice because in the camera it looks totally white, but it's actually colors of blue and yellow in here in actuality. And if I can ever adjust the exposure, I will. But yeah, that just gives you an idea. We'll exit out of here. However, I wanted to go into how to switch the theme. So you can go into start, go into UI settings, and go into theme configuration, or theme configuration switches how the different nuances of the theme work. I won't be going over that in this video. It'll be a separate video. And for example, if I switch it to ArcOS Carbon and select that, let it reload, and now I'm in ArcOS Carbon. And what's cool is it shows a background of each system. And as you can tell, I've used my scraper, and this is just an awesome console. So once again, I've added Sega Saturn, and I've customized this to what I like as a gamer. It does come with a lot of the Nintendo library, so if you're looking for that, kudos, and it will come with that. But if you're a Sega person like me, you're gonna have to add your ROMs and customize the scraper. And get some of this 32X action. Alright, we'll go to scrape now. Instead of missing media, we'll go all games, and start. And we will let it scrape. It's going to scrape 41 items, and we will do some gameplay while it's scraping. And as you can see at the top, and all that means is it's gathering the box art and details for the game. Once again, Sega Saturn, I gotta add more to that library. And it's more and more looking like I want it to look, and that's exactly what I like. So, even got Commodore 64. Now I would like to hook up a keyboard, and you can hook up keyboards to this to play some of the Commodore 64 games because you need a keyboard for that. And also ports, you would need a keyboard for some of the ports. ColecoVision, interesting. Let's go into Neo Geo Pocket Color. And really, I really like the obscure consoles because you can basically find games you've never played before on a console like this. And that's what I love about it. You know, everybody's familiar with the Nintendo library, but that's what's good about consoles like this. You can actually research other games. Very cool. The Neo Geo Pocket Color was really one of those systems that I feel like should have lasted a lot longer. I'll go ahead and zoom in so you can see it. Interesting game. Check and see what kind of box art and things we have with the system. See how far it's gone. And it is working via Wi-Fi in the background while we work. And it said it's finished. Update games list. Hit yes. And there it is in 32X. Look at all that nice box art. Now I didn't get every game, but you can run it again with a different repository and it will get it the how you want it. There's Doom 64. Isn't that cool? So let me zoom in so you can kind of see it a little better. And there it added the box art. And that's really the advantage of having your Wi-Fi dongle here, is so that you can add box art, you can do wireless updates, and you can also add more to your console. Very nice.